Hello friends, I am Ruchi Jain. Welcome to my channel to learn German. Today I am here again with you with a new topic, which is how to fill out a form in German language. So there are many times people struggle to fill out the forms because of the terms which are being used in the different forms. So I have tried to collect all these terms in this video so that it will be very easy for you to understand while filling up the form for any application form or visa form or admission form or bank account opening form, so that this video will help you to understand all those terms easily and you can fill up the form in a few minutes. So let's see. Are you ready? Here on the screen you can see that word, das Formular. That's the word for the form. Okay, before going ahead, let me ask you one question. Have you subscribed my channel yet? If you have not subscribed yet, then please do consider to subscribe it and do not forget to share it with your friends as well. So let's go ahead. One very important piece of information here I am giving to you about the notes. If you want the notes of this video, then what you can do, you can just click on the link which is given in the description box. It will be very easy for you to download the notes in this way, and these notes can be very handy for you for reference. Let's go ahead. Let's first see few examples of the forms which you may require to fill up in German language. First one here we have is visa application form. That's the start of the journey. So there you need to fill a few the information in German language. Second one is university application form. On third one here we have is bank account opening form. Fourth one here we have is travel form. If you're suppose traveling to another country, then you may need to fill up a form related to the destination and all those things. Fifth one is job application form, very important. After completing the studies, you need to find a job, and if you're in Germany, you need to fill out the form in German language. Then comes the account opening form at any social networking sites. So when you are opening any account, for example, on Facebook, you need to fill out a form. And if the Facebook is in German language, then you need to fill the form in German itself. And it's a very good way to learn the language as well. So I have given just few examples here of the forms which you may need to fill up. So let's see the different terms which are used in different forms. Das Formular, that means the form, and the plural version of this word is the Formulare. That in bracket you can see extra e. So while making it plural, you just need to add extra e to the word and the article will become the Formulare. It means form. That's our first word. Now the second one is the Anrede. Anrede, that means salutation or the title. For example, Herr or Frau, that is Mr., Miss or Mrs. Let's go ahead. Der Nachname, which means the last name. For example, Müller. Müller is very common last name in Germany. Here, if you can see, I have written the articles with almost all the words, but in the form you will not find any of these articles. But it is a very good practice and good habit to learn the word along with the article. So that will help you a lot in future. So that is why I have written all the articles here. Let's go ahead. Next one is their Vorname, which means first name. For example, Mara, the name, your first name. So if suppose your complete name is Mara Mueller, so your first name or their Vorname, that will be Mara, and Nachname will be Mueller. Let's go ahead. Next one is Geburtsdatum. and that is denotes das. The article is das. Das Geburtsdatum, the birth date, date of birth. It should be written like this: day, then comes month, then comes the year. Here you can see I have written it here. Che, that is Tag. M, that is monad. Yacht, that is Yar. Next one is der Geburtsort, which means place of birth. Whatever is your place of birth, you can write here. For example, Paris, or Paris. Das Geschlecht, V oder M, that means gender, female or male. For example, if you're a female, then you can write V, that is weiblich. Next one is weiblich, which we have just used in the last slide, that is female. Männlich, that is male. So in the form you will find just V or M. So you need to choose the correct letter. Next one here we have is der Familienstand, that are in the bracket that denotes the article der. Der Familienstand. That means family status. What does that mean? It means, for example, ledisch, verheiratet, geschieden, verwitwet. Ledisch, that is, if you are single, you need to select that option. Verheiratet, married. Geschieden, that is separated. Verwitwet, that is widowed. So these are the various options. You can choose whatever is your family status. Let's go ahead. The next one is the Straße. That is for the address purpose. Street. So for example, Hafenstraße, whatever is the street address, you can write over here, or it can be along with the address. If you are being asked the address, then you need to write complete address. Then you're not asked to write the street name separately. The next one is der Wohnort. That means place of residence. Where are you living right now? For example, Berlin. If you are residing in Berlin, then that is your Wohnort. Next one is the Adresse, the address. So for example, if you are living at this address, Hafenstraße 54 1071 Berlin. That should be the order of your address. It is a slightly different from English one. Here first you need to give the street address, street name, then the house number, then comes the postal code, and then the city. Hafenstraße 54 1071 Berlin. So that's an example for address, the Adresse. Let's go ahead. Next one is PLZ. That is the Postleitzahl. Postleitzahl, and the short form is PLZ. That is called postal code. For example, here 107111, that's the postal code. In most of the official forms, you need to fill the PLZ. That is for your communication, for the purpose of communication. Das Land, that means the country. For example, Deutschland. Next one is telephone number. You need to write your telephone number. Here you need to give your landline number, not the cell number. So telephone number usually is the landline number. Then comes handy number. That is your cell number or your mobile number. Here you need to write your mobile number. Next one here we have is the email. Very easy. We all know that. Email address you need to give. For example, here I have given an example. MARA 1 2 3 at ypsilon a ha o dot da. Mara 123 at yahoo dot da. So that's an example. So you need to write at this place your email address. Next one is the Schule, that is school name. You need to write the school name. Usually for the maybe for job application form or university admission form, you may need to fill this. So you need to write the school name. The article for the word Schule is die Schule. The next one is here we have is Arbeit bei, which means work at. Where are you working right now? So you need to give the name of the company at this place. Let's go ahead. The next one we have here is die Staatsangehörigkeit. A little bit longer. The word is a little bit longer, but easy to understand. Staatsangehörigkeit, that means nationality or citizenship. Where do you belong to? So for example, if you are from America, then the word you need to use here, Amerikaner oder Amerikanerin, if you are a female. If you are an Indian, then Inder or Indirin. So that is how you need to give your nationality. Next one we have is the Muttersprache. What is your mother tongue? For example, if you're from America or you're from England, you can write English. Or if you're from India, you can write Hindi. Next one we have is das Alter, the age. So whatever is your age, you can write over here. So it's not necessary all these terms will be there in any form. I have collected all the terms, most of the terms, which you may find. Some terms you may find in one form, some terms you may find in other forms. So I have just collected all of them for your comfort. So you can just write your age over here, 33. Let's go ahead. Der Beruf. That means your profession. What is your profession right now? What are you by profession? So, for example, if you are a teacher, you need to write Lehrer oder Lehrerin. Like in German language, you have both the versions of any profession. So, if you are a female person and you are a teacher, then you need to write Lehrerin. Or Arzt if you're a doctor, and if you're a female doctor, then you have to write Ärztin. So you need to write the correct version of your profession. The Interessen. So that is the interest. That is usually in official forms. You need to fill out this kind of information. For example, if you're opening an account in Facebook, so you may be asked these kind of questions. Whatever are your interests, you can write over here. Next one we have is the Unterschrift. Very important. In almost all the forms you need to fill out this information. It's not actually an information, it's your signature. So after filling out the form, you need to do your signature so that they can confirm that whatever information is given in the form you have written, you approve that information. Next one we have is Lieblingsmusik. That is also an official form question or an official form information you need to fill. What is your favorite music? You can just write down your favorite music over there. Then comes Lieblingsfilm. Whatever is your favorite film. Next one we have here is the hobbies. It's the plural form. The singular one is das Hobby, the hobbies. So it is also an informal question, usually with maybe when we open an account in Facebook or any social networking site, they may ask you this fill to fill up. So if suppose you like to travel or you like to cook, you can write these hobbies in German language. Reisen, kochen. Next one we have here is das Reiseziel. You must be wondering why I have included this word over here. Actually, when you fill out the form while when you want to travel to outside country, so they ask you, these travel agents, they ask you to fill a form. So what is your travel destination and all those information. So there you may find this word. That is why I have included this word over here, which it means travel destination. Next word we have here is das Datum, which is the date. You need to write the date when you are filling the day on the date you are filling the form. So after completing the form, you need to fill the date as well. So that is how you can write the date. Te, which is tag. That means you need to write first the day, then month, then year. We have already discussed this earlier. Let's go ahead. Now, persönliche Angaben, what does that mean? Personal information. Persönliche Angaben bedeutet personal information. Most of the forms you need to give this personal information. So on top of the heading, you will be having this word where you need to give your name, your age, your date of birth, all those information come under this heading. Let's go ahead. Ausfüllen, very important word, which means to fill out, to fill in, or to complete. Whenever you fill a form, this word will be used. For example, füllen Sie bitte das Formular aus. It's a trennbares verb. It is a separable verb in which the prefix will go at the end of the sentence. So, ausfüllen, to fill out, to fill in, or to complete. Here we have a sample of a form. It's a bank form. Let me explain it a little bit over here. Then you can try to fill out this form in the comment section. You can fill out the information. Persönliche Angaben des Kontoinhabers. Personal information of the account holder. Anrede, that is salutation, Herr oder Frau. Titel, bitte wählen Sie. You can just leave this for now. Titel, that is the title if you're a doctor. So we do write a doctor before the name like that. Vorname, that is your first name. Nachname, that is your last name. Then comes the Geburtsdatum, your date of birth. That should be written in the same order which is given here. TT, MM, Jot. That is Tag, Monat, Jahr. Day, month and year. Then comes Geburtsort, your place of birth. Geburtsland, place of like birthplace or birth country. Then comes Geburtsname, what is your birth name, which is given in your iCard. Staatsangehörigkeit, which is your nationality. You can choose from the option or you can just write Steuer-ID, Deutsch. What is your personal identification number? You can just leave this for now. And then comes Beruf, your profession. I hope this format is quite clear. So most of the forms, they ask such kind of information. Thank you very much for watching my video till end. I am pretty sure that this video will help a lot of people who want to go to Germany or who are filling up the forms continuously. So, danke sehr. If you have not subscribed my channel yet, please consider to subscribe it. And don't forget to ring the bell. Do like, to comment and share it with your friends. Wait for my new video. So, till then, tschüss, auf Wiedersehen, bis bald.